first and 10. Graham. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
To throw on second down. Graham flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they take possession. That'll set him back 5.
All right, here we go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. A give running left. It's Sanders.
There we go.
Room to run inside the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run with Barry Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, my bad. Here we go.
On first and 10, Goff. He'll get this one off to Sanders. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Goff now looks to throw.
There we go.
Man on the left side is Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run for it here with Sanders.
Good defense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, beat your side.
Wow, that made me miss a field goal. That's crazy.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he takes. Starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got our he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space. Right?
Get it. Good defense.
Side of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot.
Operating from the gun. Graham.
Got it.
They still can't get him. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Back with Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin. And our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Gun!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there.
Lockdown defense.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something that 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Off play action. Graham rolling to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Off the play fake. Graham. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle.
Thank you. Let's go.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
All right. Come on now.
He got extra help on the left side. We could run it still.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Let's go downfield.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Throwing on third. Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit.
Good defense.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And here now the offense heading back out there. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On first down, Graham. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Lets it fly for Thielen.
Let's get it. Good hit.
Loose. It's incomplete.
Good hit.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Graham. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
No first down, no first down.
Get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 4th down, Graham. He's going to loft one. Deep left. He's got it at the 15.
Good play. Good play.
He's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Oh, yeah. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot. Gun.
Run it again, run it again.
Off play action. Graham. He'll buy some time right.
Ooh, good play.
It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down.
I thought you were going to throw it.
And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra
Come on, I didn't hit his kicker.
right back to even before we start the second half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
We're not going to force nothing
with
here.
time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds an opening past the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On the carry, here's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They'll run it again with Henry. And now running right through it. And
nice.
He'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know some people express surprise when Barry Sanders catches the football because his rushing numbers get most of the attention, but he also contributed in his career in the passing game like we just saw there.
Yeah, he had nearly 3,000 career receiving yards, and I think that gets overshadowed by the over 15,000 rushing yards that Mr. Sanders had. On second down, here's Goff. And seeing
offensive line.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught, Nelson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. that his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now a first down throw. Gone. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep down. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Pats able to 6. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh, nice run. Nice
And
run.
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Nice run.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
And they'll run it here. Finds a seam inside the 40. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Good run.
Touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And these guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. To throw is gone. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry for Henry. We'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
To throw on second down is gone. Flushed out right. And he can't.
Damn, come on, bro.
He's brought down. Lorenzo Alexander not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Gone. Under pressure again, and
nice.
He goes again.
Who's that
Defensive end gets in there that
go ahead and play
time.
smart. We're going to punt it.
What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He's going to run. He's been running all day. He's going to run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Detroit!
Looking to throw on second down. Graham firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Set! Blue lining! Blue lining!
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Wow, they made him miss. That's crazy.
Right at midfield. The 13 yards that time at a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
All right, now look at 56.
Definitely a running play.
56.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't.
Go.
I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On 3rd down, Graham. And he can't get
That's what I'm talking about.
He's taken down.
That's what I'm talking
What
about.
a huge play at this point in the game.
That's what I'm talking
Now,
about.
here's a
Let's go. Let's
whistle
go down
and
there.
a
Score.
timeout
Let's win the
that's
game.
called by the receiving team here as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back.
This is where we want to be.
They're only
This is
in
exactly
need of
where we want to be
a
at.
decent amount of time on the clock. So
We just need
tell
a
me
field
if I'm
goal.
wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they
don't
practice
they?
it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And
And he can't get a throw away.
Come on,
He's
offensive
taken
line.
down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is all 30 yards downfield after that play.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Good
a
defense.
crusher there as it's
Good
intercepted.
defense.
Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Caught left side by Hilton. And he gets it down to the 32. The completion good for 3.